All right, guys, so we are back, and now we're going to talk about Lone Wolf, the PC I'm going to build, the Wicked Studios Content Creator PC. So let's get to it. First of all, the component you guys are all salivating about, the GPU. We have the Zotac 4070 Ti Super Solid Overclock Gaming GPU. This guy here, it's a larger GPU, but it's gorgeous. You guys are going to love that. Now, also, recently I got specs. If you saw my post, you probably already saw it. The RTX 5070 Ti and the 4070 Ti Super, pretty much the same card, guys. Okay? So this is pretty much the equivalent to an RTX 5070 Ti. So there's that. Next, we have the Samsung 990 EVO 2 terabyte NVMe drive. Now, instead of 2 terabytes, you're actually going to get 4 terabytes. And instead of putting 4 terabytes in just one module, I broke them up into 2 different modules for a paging file. So if you're doing video editing, using Photoshop for a Photoshop paging file, whatever, you have a high-speed paging file. So there's that. Next, and this is my favorite, well, one of my favorites, we have the T-Create DDR5 RAM by T-Create by Team Group. And the reason I chose this T-Create Expert RAM is because they actually won 2 awards in Germany for this because of the heat dissipation that they designed this with. It's got a porous mechanism. I guess it dissipates heat really well. It's going to have, this build is going to have 2 32 gigabyte modules of this RAM running at 6,000 megahertz because the chip that this is going to go with, 6,000 megahertz is the sweet spot. So you're going to have 64 gigs of Team Group T-Create DDR5 6000 RAM, 64 gigs of it. Not bad, right? And finally, well, not finally, because there's the motherboard. I haven't brought that bad boy out. I actually forgot about that, but we'll bring that out here in a second. And then we have the CPU. Ryzen 9 7900 65 watt. Now, why did I get the 65 watt? Why didn't I get the X or the 3D? Because I'm all about power and efficiency as well. Okay? If I'm going to have a content creator PC or even a gaming PC for that matter, I don't need the best and I don't want the best because I'm also thinking about electricity usage and heat. So my builds, I try to stay with the GPU. I try to stay around the 250, 285, maximum 300 watt range for the GPU. And then for the CPU, I try to go as low as I can get. 65 watts, perfect. Came with the CPU cooler. Perfect, love it. Love it. Ryzen 9 7900 65 watt model. Then we have LeadX Platinum 1000 watt power supply, 80 plus platinum. Love that. It's nice. This sucker's heavy. Like, it is heavy. This is a good quality power supply. Love it. And let's see here. What did I do with that motherboard? What could the motherboard be? Let's find out. Oh, what did I do with it? What did I do with it? Is that it? With all my crap up here, is this it? Oh, yep, this is the one. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? We got a Tomahawk, boys and girls. B650 Tomahawk Wi-Fi. That is a killer motherboard. Now, the case. The case is, let's see here. It's a Fantex case. Didn't know the name brand. But this is the case. It's got a regular, opaque side on this side. You got your regular back, whatever. You got your clear panel on this side. Actually comes with the pre-installed fans. I like cases with pre-installed fans because I don't like to do fans or any of that stuff myself. So there's that. This is a full-size tower. And then finally, see this this image here? This here is going to go on the side of the PC, on the opaque side, not the clear panel side, but the opaque side. And I'm actually very excited about this because I actually found a company. Company is called Sticker App. And I'm excited about Sticker App because originally I was going to use Redbubble for this vinyl or sticker for the side. But Redbubble only went up to a certain size. I think it was like 10 or 12 inches by 14 inches, something like that. Sticker App, they do any size. It's amazing. Don't get me wrong, cost me a little bit more, but worth it. Speaking of cost, all right. So what's this going to cost you guys? What's this custom PC build going to cost you guys? Well, the way I see it, the economy is going to get rough. And I'm a fair guy, okay? I did price out this build. I went online and I put together similar builds, put it that way. And selling online for something like this came to about $3,000, okay? Here's what I'm going to do. So pay attention to this channel, especially if you don't have much money. This can be your chance, okay? I'm going to do this in an auction, but in an auction that's a little bit unique. What I want, I'm going to provide you guys with an email, wickedstudiosboston@gmail.com, and I want you guys to make me an offer. The bid is going to start at $3,500. That's just a baseline, though. That's just a baseline. The bid will start at $3,500. You can go above $3,500. You can go below $3,500. So there's one part. There's going to be bidding. But here's the most important part. Pay attention. Why do you want this system? I want to know why. In other words, I'm not here just to make a buck. Don't get me wrong. That's a bonus, okay? But I want to know why. So I'm going to put up this chart. You'll see it later. I already have all this in mind. So let's just say, for example, you give me a bid, and that bid is high. Let's say it's $5,000. You just really, really want it. But your reason is, well, because it's a badass system. I just want it. Okay, that's fair. Nothing wrong with that. Let's say you come to me and you're like, bro, I've been wanting a gaming PC for so long, and I've been saving for so long, but all I have is like $1,800 and I'm fucking 17, right? That's a maybe. I might give it to you for that kind of money. If you're young and it's your first gaming PC, you might get it. Let's say you are about to go to college. Let's say you come to me and you go, Drew, buddy, yo, I'm going to Mass Art just like you did. I need this kind of PC for my studies, but I can't afford it. Bro, I can do like, I don't know, $2,000 max. Can you help me out? You might get it. So, pay attention to my channel. Keep watching. And we'll see what happens. This is Drew Henry with Wicked Cool Stuff and Wicked Studios Boston. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.